So you would know that you have PTSD if normal things throughout your day are not very possible for you, or things that are normal for other people are not possible for you. So, going to the doctor. If you mentioned before, Rosie, how after you had, a horrible termination, a late term termination, you found it really hard to go back to the hospital. And, if I was to walk into that hospital, I wouldn't think, you know, for 2 seconds about walking straight in. It doesn't affect me. But things like that become very, very difficult. You know that something's going on. Or if you notice that you have very, very big overreactions to very small things where your response doesn't fit the situation. For example, I remember when I was struggling through IVF for the third time, I had an acupuncture appointment one day and I went along, and for whatever reason, they didn't have my appointment. And if that happened to a normal person, your response would be like, oh, okay, well, that's a bit annoying, but let's rebook, whatever. My response in that situation was to have a complete meltdown, complete tantrum. I was on the floor crying. Someone had to bring me a bottle of water, like ridiculous. So my response really didn't fit the situation. And you know that you are being triggered by something that is quite traumatizing and whatever that might be. And the thing I want to mention about some of these healing modalities like yoga and breathwork, you don't need to go into the memories of what has happened to you. You don't even need to know what's triggered you. When you get triggered by something someone says or something that you see, and another person who's trying to conceive isn't triggered by that. Doesn't matter why. Your body doesn't really need to go into memories. Your body will let go in the way that it needs to let go. And sometimes memories will come up. But like you said, when you're in your yoga practice and all of a sudden, you're just crying, doing a pigeon pose, you don't need to know where that emotion has come from. Just trust that your body is ready to let go of it. So I hope that helps answer your question. PTSD and trauma is a very big topic and very individual as well. It's really important to work, I think, with a practitioner that is trauma informed and trauma trained and really understands the impact that it has on your body.